Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. And in this video I'm going to be sharing with you everything we know about the upcoming non-linear large-scale game mode. The mode for the most part is a secret, but there are some details such as the release date, the fact we'll be capturing command posts, the capital ships we'll be taking down, and more. And I wanted to put all of the information into one video so you only have to go to one place to find all of the current information before we do get more, because to be honest, a lot of places have scattered information everywhere and I just wanted to put everything in one place. I'm going to start things off with a question so many of you have. What is the game mode's name? Well, it's a very good question, but we still don't know, unfortunately. The code name is Titan. This is what's used by DICE internally, and it was named after the massive Battlefield 2142 mode, Titan. It is highly likely DICE have used this as a codename due to the mode taking possible inspiration from Battlefield 2142. If you are unfamiliar with Battlefield 2142's Titan mode, this is what goes down. So both teams have a capital ship, a Titan, and they have to be taken out to win. The ships themselves are protected by a shield. You have to capture missile silos around the map and launch them at the Titan ships. When the Titan's shield is down, you can board the Titan using vehicles. Once boarded, you have to take out the reactor core, similar to how the space battles worked in Battlefront 2 2005. As for the upcoming game mode, do DICE even have a name for it? Well, they only decided on the final name on February 14th according to Jay on Twitter. Ben had previously mentioned in January and February that they have been working hard to name it but just could not decide. Jay went on to say that the game mode name is more than one word, and Ben even went as far as saying he's seen the community mention it. But the question still remains, what is the name? We'll find out next week in the community transmission for the game mode. Now let's ask the question, what is the game mode? The game mode was first announced at EA Play in 2018 alongside Grievous, Obi-Wan, Dooku and Anakin, and the first details we got was we're working on a large-scale non-linear game mode, which we know many of you have been requesting, because Galactic Assault is linear and a lot of people got bored of the linear gameplay pretty quickly. So on the Battlefront 2 roadmap webpage, it has two blocks with info about the new game mode. The first block subheading is Capture Points and Capital Ships. The extra text states, our latest game mode featuring capture points and capital ship takedowns is released in March 2019. As for the second block of information, it is called Capital Ship Interiors, with the text Venator-class destroyer and Dreadnought. Fight through the Venator-class destroyer of the Galactic Republic and the Separatist Dreadnought as part of our new game mode featuring capture points and capital ship takedowns. Also, the community calendar reiterated that players will be able to fight across the surface of a planet and take down enemy capital ships to secure victory. Due to the vagueness of these details, it's really hard to know what and exactly how is this game mode going to work. The only time we've seen a work in progress asset from the new game mode was the command posts. During the DICE developer Twitter takeover with Dennis towards the end of last year, he posted saying this is a work in progress concept from the new game mode, and this command post concept is clearly based on the original Battlefront 2 2005 command posts. Another question you're probably going to be asking is, what eras and maps will the new mode be on? Well, we don't know 100%. The roadmap only states Venators and Dreadnoughts, plus new reinforcements in the Infiltrator class are only for the Clone Wars era, the ARC Trooper and the Droid Commando. This instantly says to me it's only going to be the Clone Wars era. A few months ago, Titan was linked with 3 maps in the Battlefront 2 files. Mango found Geonosis, Naboo, and oddly enough, Tatooine connected to Titan. I'd say Geonosis was a given because it is the biggest Battlefront map ever and is Clone Wars, plus Naboo too because it's such a popular map, but Tatooine cool, but there's only Clone Wars era capital ships and reinforcements, so Tatooine does not really make much sense. It could just be a test or something. In the files, it's not direct confirmation, but I just thought I'd mention it was connected to Titan. I do believe it's just going to be Clone Wars era maps, in my opinion, at launch, at least for now. And I know there's a lot of you out there that want to know, will there be an offline arcade version of this mode? And despite Dennis saying in early 2018 that they were working on a large arcade game mode, nothing has been said since. Also, an arcade community transmission was due weeks back, but Ben said it's not happening as of now, and more on arcade will come in the future. But when in the future? Plus, this Titan game mode has no indication it will be offline, and I highly doubt it will be due to the technical limitations. I'm pretty sure it's going to need servers to actually run the capital ships and stuff like that. It's probably never going to be able to run offline. Who knows though? I'm just speculating at this point, but I just highly doubt they're going to do it offline. So unfortunately for you offline players, there is nothing coming at this moment in time, it seems, but who knows what the future holds for arcade. And probably the final major question about this game mode is, when does the game mode release? Well, after originally due to release in November and then February 2019, the new game mode is finally releasing this month on Tuesday, March 26, as stated in the community calendar. There is going to be a community transmission detailing everything from the name, the objectives, how the game mode plays, everything in the next week. So next week we'll be getting a new community transmission that will go live first about the new game mode, and then the third community transmission of this month will be the lightsaber combat changes. I did confirm this in a previous video of mine, so you'll get the game mode transmission fairly soon, within the next, I'd say, 5 or 6 days. And then, of course, on March 26, alongside Dooku's pajamas and the new reinforcements, the new game mode will release. So we're very, very close to the release of this game mode, finally. I hope you learned something new in this video, so if you did, be sure to let me know in the comment section below and drop a like. Let me know your thoughts on Titan in the comment section below. I'm super excited for this game mode. A lot is riding on it. If this game mode isn't good, then the future will look pretty bleak for Battlefront 2, but this game mode could seriously bring a lot of life back to the game, and of course a lot of new players, because if this game mode is better than Galactic Assault, I'm going to be extremely happy. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below if you learned anything, and drop a like if you did as well. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.